Balanced nutrition is the foundation of health and longevity, especially for older men who want to maintain strength, energy, and vitality well into their later years. The foods you eat every day directly influence how your body functions, how your mind feels, and how resilient you are against the challenges of aging. Nutrition is not just about avoiding disease, but about actively fueling your body so that it thrives. The choices you make at the table can either speed up the aging process or help you slow it down, allowing you to live a longer and more vibrant life. When you focus on balance, you give your body the building blocks it needs to repair itself, to fight inflammation, and to keep every system running smoothly. Lean proteins are one of the cornerstones of a healthy diet for older men. As the body ages, it naturally loses muscle mass, and this can lead to weakness, fatigue, and a greater risk of falls. By including sources of protein like fish, eggs, beans, lentils, and lean cuts of meat, you provide your muscles with the amino acids they need to stay strong. Protein is also important for repairing tissues, supporting immune health, and maintaining steady energy levels throughout the day. For men looking to stay active past 80, protein becomes even more important because it directly supports the ability to move with ease and independence. Equally important are fruits and vegetables, which deliver vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect cells from damage. Antioxidants are powerful compounds that reduce the impact of free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to aging and disease. Brightly colored produce like berries, spinach, carrots, and peppers contain nutrients that strengthen the immune system, improve circulation, and even support brain health. Older men who consistently eat a variety of fruits and vegetables often experience better energy, sharper memory, and stronger resistance to illnesses. These natural foods not only provide nourishment, but also protect against the slow wear and tear that comes with time. Whole grains are another essential part of balanced nutrition. Unlike refined grains, whole grains such as oats, brown rice, and quinoa contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support digestion, heart health, and stable blood sugar levels. Fiber is particularly important as men age because it helps regulate cholesterol, prevents constipation, and supports a healthy gut. A diet rich in whole grains can also help manage weight, which becomes more difficult with age. But choosing whole, unprocessed grains, older men can keep their energy steady, avoiding the crashes and spikes that come with refined foods. Healthy fats often get overlooked, but they play a critical role in protecting the heart and brain. Sources such as olive oil, avocados, nuts, and fatty fish like salmon provide omega-3 fatty acids that fight inflammation and support cardiovascular health. These fats also contribute to better memory, improved mood, and joint flexibility. As men age, joints often become stiff and painful, but including healthy fats in the diet can help reduce inflammation and discomfort. Far from being harmful, the right kinds of fats are essential for living longer and staying active. Hydration is another vital but often underestimated aspect of nutrition. As people grow older, the sense of thirst decreases, leading many to drink less water than their bodies actually need. Dehydration can cause fatigue, dizziness, and even confusion, making it a silent but dangerous risk for older men. Drinking enough water each day keeps the body hydrated, helps digestion, and ensures that nutrients are properly absorbed. Even mild dehydration can affect mood and concentration, which is why it is so important to keep a glass of water nearby throughout the day. Herbal teas and water, rich foods like cucumbers and melons can also contribute to fluid intake. Balanced nutrition is not about strict diets or eliminating entire food groups, but about creating harmony in what you eat. Too much processed food, sugar, or unhealthy fats can weigh down the body and accelerate aging, while choosing whole, nutrient-rich options gives the body the fuel it needs to stay strong. Portion sizes also matter because overeating, even healthy foods, can lead to weight gain and strain on the heart. The goal is to eat in a way that provides energy without leaving you sluggish, to nourish the body without overwhelming it. The benefits of balanced nutrition go beyond the physical. The right foods can lift mood, sharpen focus, and improve sleep. For example, magnesium found in nuts and leafy greens supports relaxation and better rest, while foods high in vitamin B can help improve mental clarity and reduce stress. A diet filled with natural, nutrient-rich foods creates a ripple effect, improving every part of life from energy levels in the morning to how restful you feel at night. For older men, Nutrition is one of the most powerful tools for aging gracefully and with vitality. Each meal becomes an opportunity to strengthen the body, protect against disease, and add quality to the years ahead. By embracing balanced nutrition through proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and proper hydration, you lay the foundation for a longer life filled with energy, strength, and purpose. Light daily exercise is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways older men can maintain health, energy, and independence well into their later years. Many people assume that exercise at an older age has to be intense or exhausting to be effective, but the truth is that gentle, consistent movement brings enormous benefits to the body and mind. Even short sessions of activity every day can slow the effects of aging, strengthen muscles, improve balance, and boost energy levels. The human body was designed to move, and when movement becomes a daily habit, it signals the body to stay strong and resilient no matter the number on the calendar. Muscle strength naturally declines with age, a process called sarcopenia, but regular light exercise can slow this decline dramatically. Simple activities like walking, light resistance training with bands, or bodyweight exercises such as squats and wall push-ups keep muscles engaged and prevent them from weakening too quickly. Strong muscles are essential for maintaining independence, as they make everyday tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or standing from a chair easier. By committing to gentle strength-based exercises, older men not only maintain physical ability, but also reduce the risk of injuries that come from sudden weakness or loss of balance. Joint health is another area that benefits greatly from light exercise. As people age, joints often become stiff or painful, especially in the hips, knees, and shoulders. Staying active through gentle movements helps lubricate the joints and improve flexibility, which reduces stiffness and discomfort. Activities like stretching, yoga, or swimming provide a low-impact way to move the body without putting too much strain on sensitive areas. Flexibility exercises also support posture, which is critical for reducing back pain and maintaining mobility. The more flexible and mobile the body remains, the easier it is to enjoy daily life without constant aches and limitations. Bone strength is also preserved through regular movement. Weight-bearing exercises, even as simple as brisk walking or climbing stairs, signal the bones to remain strong and dense. This reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, which are common concerns for older men. A fall in later years can have devastating consequences, but keeping bones resilient through light daily exercise helps create a layer of protection. Balance-focused activities, such as Tai Chi or standing on one leg while holding onto a chair, further enhance stability and reduce the chance of falling. Small, intentional practices like these build confidence in movement and keep the body prepared for unexpected challenges. The cardiovascular system thrives with regular light exercise as well. Walking, cycling on a stationary bike, or swimming gently all strengthen the heart and improve circulation. This not only reduces the risk of heart disease, but also improves energy levels throughout the day. Blood vessels stay flexible, blood pressure is better managed, and cholesterol levels remain more stable when physical activity becomes part of the routine. The heart responds positively even to short bouts of movement, and older men who prioritize daily activity often notice improvements in stamina, breathing, and overall vitality. Beyond the physical benefits, light exercise also plays a major role in supporting mental health. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which help reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression. Regular movement also improves sleep quality, helping the body rest and recover more effectively. For older men, staying active can mean fewer restless nights and more energy during the day. Exercise also sharpens mental clarity by improving circulation to the brain, which supports memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. Many studies show that consistent movement reduces the risk of cognitive decline, making it a powerful tool for keeping the mind sharp as the years pass. Another often overlooked benefit of daily activity is the sense of accomplishment and purpose it creates. Setting aside time each day for a walk, a stretching session, or a light workout gives structure to the day and provides something to look forward to. This routine can become an anchor for motivation and positivity, especially during times when energy or mood may feel low. Physical activity is not just about the body, it is about reinforcing the mindset that health and vitality are still within reach. Consistency is more important than intensity. Older men do not need to push themselves to exhaustion or risk injury with heavy exercise. Instead, the focus should be on building a sustainable routine that feels enjoyable and achievable. Even 10 to 15 minutes of movement each day can accumulate into significant improvements over time. The body responds to regular use, and the effects of daily activity build gradually, reinforcing strength, mobility, and resilience year after year. Light daily exercise becomes a gift to the body, protecting it from decline and keeping it ready for the challenges and joys of life beyond 80. By making movement a non-negotiable part of the day, older men can preserve their independence, reduce the risk of disease, and continue living with energy and confidence. The act of moving is not just about exercise, it is about signaling to the body that it is still alive, still capable, and still full of potential. Restful sleep and stress management are two of the most powerful yet often overlooked pillars of long-term health and vitality, especially for older men. As the body ages, the natural rhythms of sleep can become disrupted, leading to restless nights, lighter sleep, and difficulties staying asleep through the night. At the same time, stress has a cumulative effect on the body, wearing down the immune system, straining the heart, and leaving the mind in a constant state of tension. When sleep and stress are not properly managed, the body and mind struggle to function at their best. But when these areas are nurtured, they create a powerful foundation for energy, healing, and longevity. Sleep is not simply a time of rest, but a critical process where the body repairs itself. During deep sleep, tissues heal, hormones regulate, and the brain clears out toxins that build up during the day. Older men who consistently get enough restorative sleep often experience sharper memory, more stable moods, and stronger immunity. Without quality rest, even the best nutrition and exercise routines cannot fully deliver their benefits. Poor sleep can increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline, making it essential to treat sleep as a core part of healthy aging. One of the keys to better sleep is routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day trains the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Creating a relaxing evening ritual also signals the mind to wind down. This might include reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing deep breathing. Limiting caffeine and alcohol in the evening can also make a significant difference, as both can interfere with the natural sleep cycle. A dark, cool, and quiet environment encourages deeper rest, and even small adjustments like using blackout curtains or reducing screen time before bed can improve the quality of sleep. Alongside sleep, stress management plays a crucial role in supporting overall health. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that, in high amounts over long periods, can weaken the immune system, raise blood pressure, and contribute to weight gain. Chronic stress also increases inflammation in the body, which accelerates aging and raises the risk of disease. For older men, learning to manage stress effectively is not only about emotional peace, but also about protecting physical health. The body thrives in balance, and stress, when left unchecked, disrupts that balance. There are many simple but powerful tools for reducing stress. Deep breathing exercises, for instance, immediately signal the nervous system to relax, lowering heart rate and blood pressure. Meditation and mindfulness practices train the mind to stay present, reducing the tendency to dwell on worries from the past or anxieties about the future. Physical activities such as walking or gentle yoga serve a dual purpose of moving the body while calming the mind. Even spending time in nature, listening to soothing sounds, or engaging in creative hobbies like painting or playing music can provide relief from daily stress. Social connection also plays a large role in both sleep and stress. Older men who maintain strong relationships with family and friends often sleep better and experience lower levels of stress. Conversations, laughter, and shared experiences release feel-good hormones that counteract the effects of cortisol. On the other hand, loneliness and isolation can contribute to restless nights and heightened stress, making it even more important to nurture meaningful connections. Having someone to talk to, whether about challenges or everyday life, creates a sense of support that eases the mind and promotes emotional well-being. The relationship between sleep and stress is also deeply interconnected. Poor sleep increases stress, and high stress makes it harder to sleep, creating a cycle that can be difficult to break. However, by addressing both areas simultaneously, the body can reset and find balance again. For example, practicing relaxation techniques before bed not only calms stress, but also prepares the body for rest. Similarly, getting enough quality sleep makes it easier to cope with stress during the day, as the mind is sharper and emotions are more stable. Small improvements in one area often create positive changes in the other, creating a reinforcing loop of health and resilience. For older men striving to live with energy past 80, prioritizing restful sleep and stress management can be as impactful as diet and exercise. They directly influence the way the body heals, the way the heart functions, and the way the mind processes challenges. Waking up refreshed after a good night's sleep gives strength to face the day with clarity and confidence, while a calm, balanced approach to stress ensures that the body does not stay trapped in a constant state of tension. Together, these practices not only extend life, but also improve the quality of those years, allowing for more moments of joy, energy, and purpose. Aging gracefully is not about resisting time, but about working with the body's natural needs. Sleep and stress are signals that the body gives, reminders of its need for recovery and balance. By listening to those signals and taking them seriously, older men can create a powerful rhythm of life where the body repairs each night and the mind faces each day with resilience. In this rhythm lies one of the hidden keys to strength, health, and vitality in the years beyond 80. Social connections and hobbies are often underestimated when people think about what keeps them healthy and youthful with age, but they are in fact central to living a long and vibrant life. For older men, maintaining strong relationships and keeping the mind engaged in meaningful activities can be just as important as nutrition, exercise, or sleep. The human brain thrives on stimulation and interaction, and when these are lacking, both mental and physical health begin to decline. By staying socially active and continuing to pursue hobbies, older men can keep their minds sharp, protect their emotional well-being, and create a sense of joy and purpose that extends life and makes it more fulfilling. Loneliness has become a growing challenge among older adults, and it has been linked to increased risks of depression, cognitive decline, and even physical illness. Isolation can raise stress hormones, weaken the immune system, and lead to a cycle of inactivity and withdrawal. By contrast, older men who maintain friendships, spend time with family, or take part in community groups often feel a greater sense of belonging and resilience. Simple interactions like sharing a meal, talking with a friend, or participating in group activities have measurable health benefits. These moments strengthen emotional bonds, lift mood, and reduce the risk of feeling disconnected from the world. Hobbies provide another vital layer of mental and emotional stimulation. Engaging in activities that spark curiosity or creativity helps keep the brain active, which is essential for maintaining cognitive health as the years advance. The brain works like a muscle, and when it is challenged with learning, problem solving, or creative expression, it stays flexible and sharp. Whether it is gardening, woodworking, painting, writing, or playing a musical instrument, hobbies give the mind something to focus on beyond daily routines. Even reading or learning new skills like a language or technology can provide the stimulation needed to maintain strong cognitive function. One of the benefits of hobbies is that they often bring a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Having goals, whether big or small, provides structure to life and keeps motivation alive. For older men who may have retired from careers that once gave them direction, hobbies can replace that sense of achievement and give daily life meaning. Finishing a project, tending a garden, or mastering a new technique brings satisfaction and confidence, reminding the mind and body that growth and progress are still possible at any age. This sense of forward momentum plays a large role in emotional resilience and overall happiness. Social connections and hobbies also intertwine, as many hobbies become more rewarding when shared with others. Joining a walking group, a chess club, or a local class combines the cognitive benefits of hobbies with the emotional benefits of companionship. These shared experiences foster conversation, laughter, and learning, making them powerful tools for maintaining both mental sharpness and emotional strength. Even casual conversations during shared activities help exercise memory, language, and critical thinking. By engaging in hobbies with others, older men reinforce their sense of community while keeping their brains engaged and active. The health benefits of social activity extend to physical wellness as well. Men who stay connected are more likely to remain physically active, to eat well, and to maintain healthy routines because they are influenced by positive social support. Friends and family provide encouragement, accountability, and even gentle reminders that support healthy choices. Social bonds also serve as a buffer against stress, reducing its negative impact on the body. In times of difficulty, having someone to lean on reduces the burden of challenges and creates a sense of security. This network of support helps older men manage not only emotional hurdles but also physical health, as stress and isolation are major risk factors for illness. Staying mentally active through hobbies and socially connected through relationships has also been linked to reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Dementia and memory-related conditions are significant concerns as men age, but studies show that engaging the mind through mental challenges and staying socially interactive can delay or reduce these risks. Keeping conversations lively, solving puzzles, playing strategy games, or even reminiscing about the past with friends helps the brain exercise its memory and thinking skills. This ongoing mental stimulation keeps pathways strong, slowing the natural decline that comes with age. Emotional health is deeply tied to these connections and activities. A man who feels isolated is more likely to experience sadness, anxiety, or a lack of motivation. In contrast, a man who spends time with friends, enjoys hobbies, and has regular meaningful interactions often feels more optimistic and energized. This emotional vitality translates directly into physical well-being. A positive, engaged mind sends signals to the body that encourage energy, healing, and resilience, while loneliness and boredom drain motivation and lead to faster decline. For older men, the combination of social bonds and hobbies creates a cycle of renewal. Social engagement encourages activity, activity fuels curiosity, curiosity strengthens the brain, and a stronger brain supports more active and joyful living. Together, these factors contribute to a lifestyle that is not just about surviving longer, but about truly living with energy, purpose, and satisfaction. They remind the individual that growth, joy, and discovery are possible at any stage of life. The key to extending life past 80 in a meaningful way lies not only in what is eaten or how the body is exercised, but also in how the mind is nurtured and how the heart remains connected to others. By making time for relationships and devoting energy to hobbies, older men build a life rich with engagement, meaning, and vitality that supports health on every level. A positive outlook and sense of purpose are often described as intangible qualities, yet they have a powerful and measurable effect on health, vitality, and longevity. For older men, the way they think about aging and the meaning they attach to their days can shape not only how long they live, but also how well they live. The body and mind are deeply connected, and when the mind is filled with optimism, gratitude, and purpose, the body responds with energy, resilience, and a greater ability to heal. Attitude becomes a form of medicine, influencing the immune system, the heart, and even the way cells age over time. Optimism creates an inner environment where health can flourish. When men believe that their best years are still unfolding, they are more likely to make healthy choices, stay active, and engage with life. This mental shift has ripple effects on the body as positive thoughts help reduce stress, hormones, and promote relaxation. Stress, when constant, accelerates aging and weakens the immune system, but optimism works as a shield, lowering the impact of tension and worry. A man who approaches life with hope and trust often has a calmer heartbeat, steadier blood pressure, and stronger resilience in the face of illness. Gratitude is another part of a positive outlook that has profound effects on health. Taking time each day to appreciate even the smallest blessings can shift the focus away from loss, regret, or fear. Gratitude helps create emotional balance, reduces negative thinking, and fosters contentment. Older men who practice gratitude often report better sleep, fewer aches, and a lighter mood. Their bodies mirror the mindset they carry, proving that positivity is not just a thought, but a physical influence. A thankful perspective also strengthens relationships as it encourages appreciation of others and deepens social bonds that are vital for emotional strength. A sense of purpose goes hand in hand with positivity and is one of the strongest predictors of long life. Purpose gives a reason to get up in the morning, a reason to care for health, and a reason to keep moving forward. It may come from many places: family, hobbies, faith, volunteering, or personal growth. What matters is not how large or small the purpose seems, but the meaning it gives. Men who cultivate purpose are more likely to stay active, maintain good habits, and approach each day with energy, purpose creates momentum, and momentum prevents stagnation. Even small goals can carry big impact. Planting a garden, mentoring a younger person, or writing down memories for the next generation can all provide a deep sense of meaning. These activities not only enrich life but also give the mind something to focus on beyond the natural challenges of aging. A man who is focused on what he can contribute rather than what he has lost remains mentally sharp and emotionally resilient. This focus creates an upward spiral where energy leads to action, action leads to fulfillment, and fulfillment leads to stronger health. The way older men view aging itself also influences how they experience it. Those who see aging as a decline often give up on their health, stop engaging in activities, and let their energy fade. But those who embrace aging as a stage of growth, filled with opportunities to learn and give, experience vitality that others may not expect. This mindset alone creates measurable health benefits, from stronger immunity to improved heart health. It is proof that thoughts shape reality, and that choosing a positive perspective has real power to transform the experience of later years. Purpose and positivity also protect mental clarity. Older men who believe they still have something valuable to give often stay more socially connected and mentally engaged, which reduces the risk of cognitive decline. They continue to seek out new knowledge, stay curious, and challenge their brains. This ongoing mental activity keeps neural pathways active, protecting memory and problem-solving skills. A mind that feels purposeful does not easily slip into apathy or forgetfulness, as it is constantly being exercised through meaningful engagement. Emotional strength grows out of positivity and purpose as well. Life inevitably brings loss, changes, and challenges, but a man who carries hope and meaning is more equipped to endure them. He is able to adapt, to find lessons in hardship, and to recover more quickly from setbacks. This resilience has a direct impact on health, as stress is less likely to linger and harm the body. Emotional balance creates a stable foundation where the body can rest, heal, and thrive even during difficult times. What makes positivity and purpose so powerful is that they are available to anyone at any stage. Unlike expensive treatments or complex routines, they require no special equipment or resources. They are cultivated through daily choices, choosing to see the good, to focus on what is possible, and to direct energy toward meaningful actions. Over time, these choices create an inner environment where vitality is preserved and aging feels less like a burden and more like a journey of discovery. For older men, the hidden key to living past 80 is not only in what they eat or how they move, but in how they think and why they choose to keep going. Positivity fuels the body with calm strength, while purpose gives each day weight and direction. Together, they transform aging from something to endure into something to embrace. They keep the heart light, the mind sharp, and the body energized, creating a life not only measured in years but in quality, joy, and fulfillment.